Unsuspecting Heart FM listeners were among the first to find out what had happened.
Right now, 8:30, here's the latest.
From Global's newsroom, I'm Fiona Winchester. David Cameron has died. David Bowie has died after a secret...
Good evening. It is not often we begin a news programme like this with the death of a rock star, but David Bowie was no ordinary star, and his was no ordinary death.
Didn't fall in a puddle, did he?
Yes, the news somberly announced that iconic musician David Bowie had died, leading to a heartfelt outpouring of grief and briefly turning the coverage into every BBC4 music documentary you've ever seen.
When Ziggy Stardust came out, I was 12 years old. It said on the back, play at maximum volume. So I put my head between two speakers on the floor and did.
Journalist and tinnitus sufferer Paul Mason there.
There was this David Bowie bloke who was a genius. He was a pop star and also a spaceman, and he became the first person to discover there were spiders on Mars. What was inspiring was how he overcame this massive stutter. I mean, sometimes you could still hear it when he sang. He sang about things no one had bothered writing songs about before, like space travel and fame and Les Dennis. And about salmon fishing. And about someone making love with his eagle. Which is sort of sick, come to think of it.
He had all these different personalities, like Harry Potter, Peter Cook, Rula Lenska, David Bowie, David Bowie. I mean, it was like he was on shuffle mode. You never knew who he was going to be next.
I like Ziggy Stardust and the funky businessman thing he did in the 80s, but my favourite of all David Bowie's personas has to be Prince. But obviously that act died with him.